Hey, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the quarterfinals game between the U.S. and Sweden. Apparently, Finland completed the comeback against Switzerland in overtime. I also heard that Canada had to go to overtime in order to defeat Czechia yesterday. How is everyone doing? And the Dolphins have put Minka Fitzpatrick on the trading block. So they really are blowing it up. Lundell got the assist on the overtime goal. Hello, JC. All right, here we are. Beck says, I didn't catch the Canada game. What happened to Canada's play? They've been so dominant so far.
What do you think? We got enough light so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When I had the sore throat, my right ear was really hurting.
Right.
At the same time, there's no pain, but the sore throat is gone. But now it feels like there's something clogging this ear.
Yeah. What, babe? Do you have cough drops?
Yeah, I do. No, my throat is fine.
Yeah, he's got the ear thing that I had. Yep, that's just part of that virus, buddy. It's just part of the virus.
So Slovakia defeated Germany. No big surprise there. Czechia was playing hard.
Yeah, also, Czech almost did it, man. They had a lead until like 3 minutes left.
Crosby apparently got hurt.
I think and Bennett too.
And Finland's completed the comeback against Switzerland in overtime. Yeah. Let's see. All right.
Yeah. No, the games today have been close. The gold medal game, Kyle?
Yeah.
Is Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning.
All right, so yeah, Finland defeated Switzerland 3-2 in overtime. Slovakia crushed Germany 6-2. Canada defeated Czechia 4-3 in overtime.
Yeah. You know who scored the game-winning goal for Canada?
Who?
Marner.
Wow. Yes, Sweden apparently had defeated Latvia 5-0 or 5-1
Yeah,
on
Sweden.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Sweden is not like a pushover here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lundell got the assist on the Finland game winner.
Oh, cool. Now you might notice less people because Twitter's having problems. So Twitter's been having a problem streaming to it. I've got to figure out how to circumvent it if I had to.
Patel Ronfest says, thanks for the stream. You get to listen while you work.
Hey,
You were
Patel.
listening to Canada. You were listening to Dangle's stream of the Canada game.
Yeah. That would have been something if they would have lost, but you need anything to help you wake up, Carl?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to finish eating. So Connor McDavid remains the points leader. He already has 11 points. Lucas Raymond of Sweden has 8. Nature's 8. Macklin Celebrini 9.
All right, here we go.
Frozen Duckling says every single betting favorite won and no underdogs won. And Sweden is the last underdog of the day in men's hockey.
Oh, that's what Trocheck is in. That line been doing good. I didn't, of course, didn't see the last 2 games, but looks like they're just going to stick with Helliowood now.
Yeah. Well, there's no reason to put.
Well, I know Swayman got a game though, right?
Yeah.
Because they had the back-to-back, so that made sense. Okay. What the hell just happened? Oh, is the TV not with the Ethernet? Let me get the cord.
Craig says Chucky goal is overdue. Colin says no matter what happens, one of Forsling or Kachuk will get a week of rest before the season starts back up again.
Okay. Did the wired internet thing? Did the notice come up? There it goes. All right, just go ahead and go back into it. So
I do agree, Chucky goal is overdue.
Okay. All right. All right, stupid Dolphins. Let's go. She bought you more ice cream, too.
Yeah.
Huh? You must not be feeling good. You were like not even reacting to the mac and cheese and cake and ice cream there. Huh?
I'm doing all right. So, Frozen Duckling says he bet on Canada $70 to win 1,000.
Oh, wow.
Or is it 1,000 to win $70?
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
True says, let's go, boys.
Hey, buddy. Hmm.
1950 to go in the first.
Is it over yet?
No,
Did we win yet?
no.
What about the third cup? When do they give us that?
It's not automatically handed to us.
What? I don't understand.
Nylander moves the puck up ahead.
Those are some bright uniforms.
Yeah, that's bright yellow.
Wow.
They look like minions
Yeah.
on the ice.
Holy moly.
All right, so Austin Matthews collects the puck. He helps move it along. Now Gensel in the corner. He does retrieve the puck, but it goes the other way to Lucas Raymond. Now Slavin gets taken away from the puck.
Ooh.
Van Aha says Zekia has a legit goalie in Dostal. He gets full credit.
Yeah, it was a shame the goalie gave up in overtime, but once it goes to 3-on-3 and you're against Canada like that, that's going to be rough. But Bennington had to make a nice save before Canada did score in overtime.
So Werenski with the shot blocked.
Held in.
Who is the Sweden goalie? Did you know?
No, I didn't see.
Oh, it's Markstrom.
Oh, okay.
It's Jacob Markstrom. Hodevuk saying Sweden is overrated. Joker Nylander is their best player. Well, this has got to be the first true test for Team USA, right?
I mean, pretty much.
Although I swear we played this team already.
No.
We didn't.
Maybe we played them last year in the Four Nations.
That's why all the lines are so familiar.
Yeah.
Hello, Colby.
Hey, Colby.
If Crosby is out for the gold medal, their top power play is only McDavid, McKinnon, McCarr, etc., etc.
They might have to actually, put Sam Reinhart on there. Ew.
No, they'll just put Macklin Celebrini there.
He wasn't already?
I'm pretty sure he was. I'd be shocked if he wasn't.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
No, that was a
great.
We got a penalty. Must have been slashing.
Forsling slashed Kachuk. Colin said that the Dolphins are putting Minka on the trades market.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they're gonna tear it down all the way. Why keep anybody? I don't know why they didn't try to trade Chubb. I guess his contract. No, they're gonna be 1-15 bad. That's fine. Tear it all the way down and see what happens.
Jack Eichel with the puck. He moves to the circle and the puck is blocked.
Take the shot, buddy.
Quinn Hughes able to keep it alive.
Oh!
And now OEL clears. Sweden has a 91.67% penalty kill
Jeez.
in this tournament. Matthew Tkachuk has to pass it back to Quinn Hughes at the blue line. Quinn Hughes moves along to Austin Matthews. Tage Thompson was looking for a bumper play. Now Werenski with the puck as there's only a minute left on the power play. Jack Hughes moves it to center, but nothing because Boldy was not open. So USA is the first 4 shots on goal in this game.
Not so sure we were on sides there.
Brady Tkachuk stopped by Markstrom, and Sweden gets another easy clear.
Is that Trey saying trade Gus?
Yeah. Jack Hughes with a great move, and then he misses the nets. And the puck goes well out of play. Eduardo says they had criticized Nick Suzuki, saying he hasn't done anything for Canada. And now Ben Aja says they look dumb now. He's a hero.
Yeah.
Quinn Hughes with the puck. Werenski with a shot, stopped by Markstrom. 6 seconds left on the power play for USA. 14:44 to go in the first. Brock Nelson at the face-off circle, and Sweden gets one last clear to kill the penalty. Forsley doesn't have Colin Campbell here to protect him anymore. Now Sweden retakes possession, but it rolls just past the blue line players. Now it will roll all the way over to Erik Karlsson. JT Miller getting pressured by Karlsson, and he chooses to dump in the puck as Team USA goes for a change. Now it will be sent the other way. Who do we have here? Landeskog trying to set up Lucas Raymond, and then there is a shot.
Here we go. Can we get to it? No.
So that, I believe, was Sweden's first shot on goal in this entire first period. Hellebuyck was able to make that pass just in time. Landeskog with a move, but he's forced to send it wide. Ricard Raquel keeps the puck moving. Now OEL sends it back to Raquel behind the nets. Austin Matthews in the vicinity trying to get it clear, but Raquel still has it behind the net. And now Elias Pettersson took a shot, stopped by Hellebuyck. Clear the puck. Clear the zone. Forsberg nearly had a shot. Yeah, Sweden was swarming a bit. Sweden has the last 3 shots on goal after USA had the first 6 shots on goal. Here's a stretch pass. Markstrom forced to pass it quickly. And now Hellebuyck will just leave it for Hanifin. Hanifin getting pressured.
Boy, Sweden is working their legs. U.S. is kind of...
Brady Tkachuk sends it up ahead, but it will be Holmberg who keeps it moving for Sweden. Wenberg pressured by McAvoy, which forces Sweden to retreat to the blue line. Carlson takes a shot. Now Brady Kachuk tried to get it to Eichel, but it bounced off of him. Make that 4 straight shots for Sweden.
Yeah, power play kind of killed the United States momentum there.
Trey says, dude, so I found out last night that not only is the Thai queen in Italy specifically to see hockey, she also plays beer league. That's funny. Thai queen is she like a is she like a beauty pageant winner like Miss Thailand or something, or is she an actual herald? It's an actual queen.
Right. Boy, Sweden is oh boy.
There's the giveaway in the zone. Shots are now tied at 6. Forsberg falls down.
No call.
Clayton Keller will finally get the puck, and Jack Hughes sends it up ahead. There is a Thai national hockey team, men and women. They just never qualify. Trace says, no, Kyle, the freaking queen of Thailand plays hockey. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, Kyle.
This is how I've been for the last few streams.
Is that right?
Yeah, the chat can tell you.
Okay. At least the snow and ice is melting outside. Oh, we have actual commercials now, eh? That's right, because it's a U.S. game. I guess were you late to one of the streams, or did one of the games last a lot longer? Because when I was deleting the old ones, one was a whole 20 minutes longer than the other. Nothing went to overtime or anything. Did you stay late?
No,
or did one game just last a lot longer?
I'm not sure. I did start the second stream late, but that should have made it shorter, not longer.
Well, that means the first one would have been like you didn't miss part of the game, did you?
No, I got it started just in time for the game. Chunky Khan says, "What's up, Jaws?"
Hey, buddy.
Trey says, "I volunteer to be first for round." What is that, Queen Consort in Thailand?
Been outstanding in this tournament so far, Kenny. Thanks, Catherine and Mark Sullivan.
This weather, we've had nothing but gray skies for, I guess, 3 days straight now.
Yeah.
When we came home, when we were above the clouds, and it took forever to get through the clouds to the point that by the time you could see the ground again, we were like 2 minutes from landing. It's just a thick blanket of clouds. So the point is it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's no sun. I guess nappy time, man. But it's better than 8 in the morning. I'm gonna have fun getting you up that morning.
I'd be like,
and that's probably gonna be USA versus Canada too. Boy, what a save.
What a save. I thought for
Jeez.
sure that was getting redirected in.
Yeah.
Lost his net, but the arm was still there. Jack Eichel had a lot of room on the near side, and he's able to make the save. There's advantage out intercepted that pass ever so slightly.
Man, Jack Eichel just had a really good jibs.
Yeah. But when Markstrom's on his game, he's really good.
Howie says, for me, Sweden versus USA is a toss-up, but your money's on USA.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure USA is going to be disappointed if they don't win, but Sweden's no joke.
Now, Quinn Hughes' shots redirected.
Markstrom's a capable guy.
Eric Carlson.
Ooh.
Wow. McAvoy just
Yeah.
destroyed someone. U.S. offsides. So shots are 8-7. So now it's back and forth shots.
Yeah.
Ooh, he obliterates Eriksson Ek.
Yeah.
Kaboom. Van Aja says, I'm just happy to listen to a game with no pressure. Canada's Zekia was Stanley Cup Game 7 level stress.
Yeah, that was – they almost did it. I think Canada tied it with like 3.5 left.
Yeah, that's
I
what
was
it looked
doing the
like.
noon stream, so we just stayed on until it was over. I just put on Peacock on the laptop and just watched it.
I see. So now Kempe trying to keep the puck moving for Sweden, but USA does get the clear, and it's an icing.
Czech almost pulled it off, yeah.
It would have been so hilarious to see the meltdown from Canadians if they lost to Zekia.
But then also, you know, in terms of the best gold medal game, certainly for the channel, would be way better to have USA Canada.
Slavin with the puck. Icy says, yo, welcome back, Jaws. How was your trip to Florida?
Exhausting. It was too fast, stressful. The reason I went for the 50th anniversary, that went good. All that went fine, but having to get up too early in the morning, long days with all the travel and the rental car and all that, I much more enjoyed having the extra time to rest last year. I was happy to be home, we'll put it that way, even though Florida's weather was nice.
All right, so Sweden recollects the puck.
Dice had a good time, though.
Icy says, well, I'm glad you had a relaxing trip.
Yeah.
Good to see you back.
Yeah. Oh.
Good save by Hellebuyck on Lucas Raymond's shot.
Well, the U.S. is going for a change here. And this puck is up in this area here. And then eventually, I think it's Lucas.
Well, looks like it's going to be like the rest of the games today. Tight.
Look at all that open ice. You got three guys jumping on the ice, and then Quinn Hughes comes over and good save there by Connor.
Kevin says, I felt bad for Pasta losing against Canada.
Yeah.
Shecky, you were so close. Oh,
Oh, look at this.
Oh no.
Yeah. Was not a great goal.
Well, how about the play of 19-year-old Maxim Celebrini in his first ever Olympics? I mean, you talk about not being intimidated.
It's kind of interesting how Celebrini's killing it, but oh yeah, the penalty shot goal. Celebrini's killing it, and Bedard didn't even get to go.
Well, I'm under the impression that while Connor Bedard's had a great rookie season,
Right.
Celebrini's just been
Yeah.
on a whole other level. The dude isn't even 20 yet.
Right.
Can't even go drink. And Sidney Crosby is well over 38. And he has
from behind to win it in overtime. As did Finland, they trailed.
Axu says Lundell sends Lehkonen on the breakaway in overtime to win it, like he did for Marchand's double overtime goal in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Slovakia defeated Germany in the opener 6-2. So Slovakia, another three-seeded Panthers. They were in the group with Sweden and Finland. There by Cholchuk to make sure that puck got out.
All right, so Matthew Tkachuk leaves it for Quinn Hughes, who takes a sharp angle shot.
Come on. What was that?
What was that?
Oh,
Susie says, I don't think the Panthers are on Team Canada are doing very well. Well, that team is so stacked. Reinhardt and especially Bennett are
well, like Bennett is hurt. Marchand missed 2 games with his injury. Like, they should have never been there, those two. I mean, I know they want to go and all of that, but they're just wearing themselves out and exacerbating their injuries instead of getting rest. It's not real encouraging for the Panthers' chances after the break.
Vaneha says they haven't played as much. You think Bennett and Marchand are being treated with care. So the Panthers on Team Canada haven't been getting a whole lot of ice time.
Right.
And why should they? This is a team with McKinnon, McDavid, McCarr. McKinnon's on there, right?
Yeah.
Celebrating.
Celebrini, McDavid is the line.
Crosby before he got hurt anyway.
What happened to him?
I'm not sure. Real Cinema says it's encouraging for the tank chances. No, the Panthers are not winning the draft lottery. I'm pretty sure the rest of the NHL would implode.
But that doesn't mean we can't win it.
Zone and get doing what you just said, and that's playing the United States zone below the dots.
Dumb name says John Cooper resting Panthers is wild.
Yeah, well, you know, if they're hurt, they're hurt. Like he wants to win. You know what I mean?
Thompson with the puck. Funfish says, hi, Jaws.
Hey, buddy. Boy, this game is choppy.
Collins says, Bennett, Marchand, and Reinhardt play on the 4 for Team Canada. You're all for Cooper playing 2 of them and resting 1 of them.
Yeah.
Jack Hughes with the puck as he moves along the boards. And he tries to center it for JT Miller, but instead it's Slavin who makes a shot. And Slavin held the puck in the zone, but now it's cleared. Cooper can't call up the goons in the Olympics. Oh, it was a turnover in the zone. Jack Hughes takes the shot,
Nope.
and it's stopped by Markstrom. If the final really is Canada-USA, I wonder if there'll be a fight off the opening face-off again.
Oh, boy.
You would love that if Matthew Tkachuk.
No, let Brady do it. No more fights for.
They'll both do it.
Oh, not again. Can't do that in a gold medal game because then you're off the ice for 10 minutes. Like Canada would love to make that trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Real Cinema says you get ejected if you fight.
Yeah, better not gonna happen. I'm sure it will be a different level of physicality than we're witnessing today, but not supposed to fight in the Olympics, so. We'll just have to mind our P's and Q's there. The Pokemon intermission report.
Yes.
I don't understand.
They-
Not everything needs a sponsor. You know?
TV says that's where you're wrong. Vaneha says the French dude really pushed that fight. You don't think anyone on Canada or the US is that undisciplined?
Hope not.
I think for Hellebuck, it's been a solid tournament so far. 11-time Olympic medalist Simone Biles on hand. Checking out the action here in Santa Julia.
Icy says, I think the Cats should implode this year so they have a chance at a high draft pick, get a young player. Whoa.
Oof.
One of Team USA went flying, and the play was offsides.
Oh, the net's off the moorings. Okay.
I thought it was offsides. So that's Nylander sending Jack Eichel flying. Snoop Dogg's jump scare.
I'm sure she appreciated them putting the camera on her right as she's stuffing her face.
2:23 to go in the first.
I'm sure she's really going to appreciate that. She must have pissed off the producer at some point.
2:10 to go in the first.
Did you share your line charts with Snoop prior to the game? I did not.
Snoop got everyone the munchies. 2:10 to go in the first.
Okay, I mean, at least it's going pretty fast.
Yeah.
But the longer it stays close, the more there is an opportunity for an oopsies to screw things up. I don't really want to have to stream a Canada-Sweden gold medal game.
Darlene with
Yes,
the shot
same.
stopped by Hallibuck. All right, could we please get the clear, please? Yes. Yeah, Finland is dangerous too. Are Finland and Slovakia going to play each other again? Because I know Finland, is that the game they just won?
Yeah, that should be the game they just won, right?
No, I think I've got it mixed up.
Yeah, because there's 8 teams right now, 4 games. Is that right?
Well, that's what the quarterfinals has to be all about, right?
Yeah. Right. So then it'd be 4 teams left over.
No, I am correct. Slovakia crushed Germany today,
Okay.
and Finland won in overtime against Switzerland.
Okay.
So I'm fairly certain that means Slovakia and Finland are going to be playing against each other again. Well, or perhaps I am getting the seeding mixed up because Sweden, United States, if we're supposed to have a likely Canada United States scenario, I think it means we're going to be playing one of Finland or Slovakia should we win this game.
Right. Yeah, we wouldn't play Canada until the gold medal.
The first period is finally.
Yay. Okay, I shall return. You didn't even drink nothing.
Canada plays the lowest seed remaining. David thinks that's the worst period we've played this Olympics.
It was not very offensively enthusiastic.
Do you think it's worse though than Swayman giving up a goal from the red line?
Well, I didn't see that. Those 2 games.
Canada plays the lowest remaining seed. If the USA wins today, they will play Finland. Italy is the 4th country to touch the stone in curling after this morning. Good grief.
Still got it.
Kia, movement that inspires.
David says we just seem a bit off, but we're still tied.
Years of hard work. Decades of dedication. Committed to giving back. You've been there, done that, and you're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia and IPD, be proactive with Capvaxive.
Hey, Patelron, thank you for the 20. Says, hope you bought yourself something nice. Thank you, Patelron, for the 20. Axu, you think the U.S. will pull this out, though. Funfish says, Marner making the Leafs look bad today.
Injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Whether you've had another pneumococcal vaccine or not, ask your doctor or pharmacist about.
David says someone knocked Brady on his butt right at the end. You haven't seen who it was yet.
Today's intermission report is brought to you by Pokemon.
Music reminds me of our friend, the great Doc Emmerich, who would say about that first period, shots were even at 10, so too is the score. 0-0 after 20
Vaneha says this touching the stone thing is so ridiculous. It's probably happened for 200 years and people only started talking about it now and will have forgotten it in 2 weeks.
Let's bring in TJ Oshie, who's represented the USA many times, including famously in 2014. TJ, in watching the first 3 games of the group phase, U.S. got close.
Yeah, how old is curling, my dude? It can't have been 200 years old. Thanks again, Patelron. Frozen Duckling says Markstrom is a great goalie. You're scared if he gets a lead.
About the intensity because there's so much talent and skill on that Swedish side. Let's focus in on Hellebuyck, the goalie, a little bit. And as that period went on, the chances got better for Sweden. And in your eyes, he played well.
Yeah, he did. He was really challenged. A lot of really good shots. He looked at buzzing down. He looks square. He looks comfortable. You want your goaltender, as much as you want to dominate the game, you want your goaltender getting some shots early so they're not coming into big moments without having the puck hit him and not having to control rebounds. But I thought he was square the whole time. He did a good job limiting second chances. We see Raymond here. And you see
Mike says, in women's hockey, how is 4-0 Sweden playing for the bronze while 3-1 Canada's playing for the gold? That doesn't make much sense.
Game of playoff mentality, and the Americans are answering the bell right now.
Let me flip it to the chances that the U.S. had. They were better early on. Eddie Olczyk was talking about noticing Markstrom, the goalie from the New Jersey Devils for Sweden, down early, so maybe there was availability up top. As a great goal scorer like you were, is that something the boys will be talking about in the room?
Yeah, they'll absolutely be talking about it. A lot of times a goalie coach or a video coach will come in and they'll show them a couple little clips, get the little iPad out. The coaches love the iPads. But that's something that definitely could be something that they look for in the second period, getting some of those.
Yeah, Pacharo, you're actually the second person to mention that the Dolphins are looking to trade Minka. That was fast. Dolphins are just blowing it up again. Funfish says Paul Coffey rejoins the Edmonton Oilers today. Curling would be way better if you could check the broom guys. You mean like if you could obliterate the broom guys as they're going down the ice?
We both have very fast
Smooth and could change the world using its mind. Jigglypuff is my favorite.
So yeah, that's what we've got is a 0-0 tie between Sweden and the US, and Markstrom has been playing very decently for Sweden, and Hellebuyck has made plenty of saves.
She uses her voice to protect herself.
There's home. Yeah, totally.
That's why I love it.
My favorite is eating.
Mis favoritas sí, Arcanine.
Fingers, what's that?
So, what's your favorite?
Thank you. Wanna watch?
Jeff Skinner's officially a free agent.
For 2 weeks, we're all on the same team. Comcast NBC Universal is proud to bring the Olympics home to America.
Vaneha says the Sweden women's team lost to the U.S. That's why they aren't in the final. Well, that makes sense. That it was one of the elimination rounds.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check who was behind me at the game. I love you!
No, that's their mom, Mrs. Betts.
Yeah, check Allstate first. You could save hundreds.
Today's first period.
All right, so now we have to. What are your predictions? End me your predictions for the second period. Who breaks the scoreless tie, and who breaks the scoreless tie for either team?
With the stop there. Meantime, on the side for Sweden, opportunities for Vancouver Canucks. Elias Pettersson from the same spot. And Connor Hellbuck was strong to those. This is what I was talking about, TJ. Markstrom down. Eichel looking as he lost his net a little bit, but the nice save. That best chance by Lucas Raymond from the Red Wings, stopped by Hellbuck. And late in the period, Jack Hughes had a look, and his Devils teammate Markstrom takes that one and stops it with his stomach. Numbers for the first 20.
Mr. Krabs says, what was that period? It was a period where the shots were tied at 10, and neither team could get anything against Hellbuck or Markstrom, respectively.
Less than 24 hours ago. How much emphasis was placed on the start to this game for you guys?
Yeah, it was important. It's now just rolling over them, trying to get shift after shift, play in their zone.
Frozen Ducklinum. The USA actually did have a power play in the first, and they did not score against Markstrom.
How do you keep things up tempo while also staying disciplined and focused in a scoreless game like this?
Yeah, I mean, you got to go out there and try to make a difference. You've got to try to finish checks, make plays, but most importantly, be smart defensively and be reliable. So we've got a bunch of guys that are, and we just got to go do it.
Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And great point by Catherine. He was playing physical and staying out of the penalty box in the first 20 minutes. No Swedish power play. Small Biles, among others in the house, including our guy, Snoop.
All right, so
Yesterday with Martha Stewart. Today watching the hockey with AJ Malesko. The man is living the life.
it's gonna be probably I'm thinking it's gonna be a high-paced, rather stressful second period, because both teams have surrendered quite a bevy of chances.
Grubhub will eat the fees. Yes, that's what I said.
No delivery fees, no service fees, no more fees on restaurant orders over 50.
Get ready for Sunday night basketball.
Kyle,
Yeah,
before I come back down, do you want anything like Pop-Tart or anything like that?
I'm good. I already had plenty of food.
You should use the Active Cash Visa credit card from Wells Fargo.
It earns unlimited 2% cash.
Bobby says, anyone miss Nick Cousins? Wouldn't exactly object to wouldn't exactly object to having Nick Cousins, just because we have so many injured players.
Helping Adrian Brody prepare for his role as a TurboTax expert has been interesting.
True says wear them down so they can beat them in the third.
When did they cry?
No, they don't cry.
They don't cry.
They just go home happy.
Can I cry?
When it came to updating our most capable SUV, we made every detail.
Howie says Coffee made Booch a great score. Maybe he gets promoted to assistant coach.
To greater. The all-new Telluride X Pro is ready.
Kia, movement that inspires. At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. Who said expensive taste had to be that expensive? I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers. We get the deals, you get the good stuff.
Women's hockey wouldn't be where it is today without the U.S.-Canada rivalry.
Canada wins their 5th gold medal.
This rivalry is so storied. There's really nothing like it.
Cheers, stop! United States! Let's go! It's PLJ!
The rivalry is spicy.
So,
To answer your question about Bradley Chubb,
yeah.
so you remember how he missed the entire 2024 season.
Right.
He returned with team high 8.5 sacks last season, playing all
Right.
17 games. Team captain won the Good Guy Award by the local media for his consistent availability. But he had a 10.5% pressure rate. He was double teamed on 23% of his pass rushes, which contributed to his career low 7.8 pass rush win rate. He also represents a $31 million cap hit this next year.
Right.
Turns 30 in June and has torn his ACL in both knees during his career.
Gotcha.
Releasing Chubb before June 1st will cost the Dolphins about $23.8 million in dead cap, while saving them $7.3 million in 2026. But if he's designated as a post-June 1st cut, that dead cap figure would be split over the next 2 seasons, with Miami's cap savings in 2026 increased to $20.2 million. So we could save quite a bit of money.
Right.
Yeah, we heard Crosby is injured.
What happened to him?
He took a hit, I believe.
Hmm.
Doctors Health, Conscious, and Quan make that dream a reality. Whether you're interested in surgical or non-surgical rejuvenation, they ensure the highest quality and the very best result.
Our procedures are performed in the comfort of our safe, licensed, and accredited.
David says our new GM is known for building through the draft, so everyone's probably going in the next 2 years or so. David says Gudis popped him twice.
Oh, okay.
Of course it was Gudis.
Every siding panel and every door we install. Choose the company that's been standing strong for decades.
It's the president's
Bobby says Gudis hit him, and from your view, Crosby bent on his leg the wrong way.
Oh, that's not good.
Owie, 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 owie.
Plus get $500 more than CarMax for your trade. Get President's Day savings at Maryland's #1 Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, Jones Jeep and Ram, part of Jones Junction, or visit us online.
Pizza Boli's cheesy stuffed crust pizza, the cheesiest pizza on the planet. Correction, the cheesiest pizza in the galaxy. Enjoy unbelievable flavor at pizzabolis.com.
Okay. Should be ready now, right? We should be.
Bobby says Crosby is the greatest player in your opinion. Well, Crosby's great and all, but Ovi is the founding member of the 900 Goals Club
Right.
over in Washington. Here we are, second period, finally about to start.
Okay. Better start getting some goals now. You don't want it. You don't want this to turn into too much of a defensive.
Apparently, Victor Hedman hasn't taken the ice yet for Sweden.
Huh? Is he hurt? Because they've got. Who's the other reserves? I mean, he hasn't played today so far in the game. Or? Well, Lindholm's
he's on the bench.
I see.
So it's Zibanejad versus Eichel in the center faceoff circle. Sweden immediately gets to dump in the puck, but it is Zibanejad who controls. No, excuse me, Quinn Hughes. Now Eichel tried to center it, it rolled all the way back to Hellebuyck.
So I guess they changed up that line a little bit and moved Chucky. Oh, there he is.
There's Chucky. But that's Mac. There's Brady. Yeah, it's the same lines. Broberg shot.
Ooh.
Yes.
That could have easily gone right off. Goalie's back there.
And Sweden ices the puck with 19:04 to go. Coaches Mike Sullivan and John Hines for the U.S. Oh, there's the bald.
Oh, I didn't see. I must have been looking elsewhere on the screen. Oh.
Sweden is not letting any of those center bumper plays go through. Bobby says he never liked Gudis even when he was a Panther. Forsling shot deflected. Now Forsling dumps the puck in, and it rolls the opposite way over to Elias Pettersson. Now Gensel will move the puck into the zone as Team USA, I presume, goes for a change. Now Kempe able to move it ahead for Ricard Raquel and Elias Pettersson, but Jake Sanderson is there to keep it moving. Here we go. We took the sharp angle shot Larkin did anyhow. And now Jake Sanderson merely has to make sure the U.S. maintains possession. Tage Thompson picks it up along the boards, passes back to Sanderson. Werenski ends puck out of play.
Something went off of Forsling's face.
Yeah, a little better setup for a decent shot, says Craig.
Yeah, just not much flow to this game at all.
Patel Ron super chatted 20, by the way.
Okay, thank you, bud. Thank you, Patel. Much appreciated, buddy.
He said to me, hope you bought something nice.
Yeah, I thanked him for the 100 that he gave you.
Yeah.
It'll go towards your vacation.
Sweet.
right?
Make that 120. And that's icing by the U.S. 1770. I'm not that tired.
Hope not.
The gray skies and the riveting hockey game on my screen are tempting.
I know. It's no sun.
We're going to look like vampires by the end of this winter.
This has been awful. There have been times when by this time in February we've had a few 60-degree days and I've been out there throwing the rod. This has just been... Boy, Markstrom is 36 years old now.
6'6" and 205.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Bobby says the Canada game was a heartbeater.
Yeah.
Heartbreaker for the Zex, I bet. We're going to overtime. We gotta.
Well, especially the way it ended with a backhanded shot that I think Dostal might have liked to have made that save. Like it didn't look like it was a spectacular chance. It was just Marner making something happen, and he just got beat.
Yeah, Pasternak has to be devastated. Apparently, neither Victor Hedman or Jesper Bratt have taken the ice in this game.
Huh.
Vaneha believes Marner channeled McDavid.
A little bit. Oh.
Eichel and McAvoy both able to get Wenberg off the puck, but Forsling held it in. Going to have to work a little harder to clear. The opposing team has forced.
Oh. That almost happened.
Yeah, I agree with Craig. They're playing with fire out there.
They are. I don't even think Forsling comes off the ice.
Markstrom looks like he's bigger than the Nets. Okay.
No.
Hannafin with the puck. Don't do it. Don't turn over the puck to Sweden in the zone again.
Sweden's just working harder.
Now the USA dumps the puck in. It will go back to Faber outside the zone. Werenski leaves it for his teammate to send around the boards. Sanderson with a shot. I believe it was blocked.
I think so.
Boldy takes the shot, and that rebound goes into
defense is just so good. They're just all right there, crashed in front of the net.
Yeah, Swayman probably never plays in nets again these Olympics.
No, I would hope not. Way offsides.
Offsides by Sweden. Clayton Keller has bushy eyebrows.
Hmm.
Women's hockey wouldn't be where it is today without the U.S.-Canada rivalry.
This rivalry is so storied. There's really nothing like it.
Yeah, all the games have had commercials after that first one.
Yeah.
It is so difficult to win the silver medal.
The rivalry is spicy. They don't like each other.
All right.
It's a game that you dream about playing.
Beneha believes Swayman had bad luck, but he's not a bad goalie. He just underestimated a shot. You've seen worse goals, much worse. That's probably a fair assessment. Although you expect a goalie to be able to stop a shot from the red line.
Right.
Score, Steve Yzerman, Detroit wins. That's the sort of
Yeah. Yeah. It happens though.
yeah.
That's why the guys take those shots because it happens. You've only had the one penalty in this game, right?
That is correct. Now that you've brought it up there, it's going to be a
Yes.
bajillion penalties.
Yes.
Something says, Skinner, hold my beer.
Apparently, there's a rumor on Panthers Twitter that we're going to trade Bob to the Oilers for a first and Mangiapane
Oh my God. That would.
because we're rebuilding.
Panthers Twitter is sounding almost as demented as the Redditors.
Right?
Hasn't Jari been worse than Skinner since the trades?
Oh, well, I don't know why they thought Jari was going to be better than Skinner. Like they just traded one halfway decent, inconsistent guy for another. I mean, whether or not Skinner is the answer is irrelevant. If anybody thinks Jari is the answer, they're thick in the head.
Vaniha says, I mean, I'd love to give Florida Mangiapane for Bob, but there's no way.
Right?
Shots are tied at 14. USA, you're supposed to be out shooting them 2-1 by now.
No, this is gonna be one of the. Oh, we are just about halfway through.
And Markstrom gloves it with 11:51 to go.
Yeah, that's a good save.
Yeah, Lucas Raymond had a decent shot.
I mean, that's I don't think he got a good shot off. It's hard to tell.
Certainly owning the quality chance department in this second period. The right guy for Sweden got the chance.
All right, here we go.
3-on-2. It's Sweden's back. Oh,
why
wow.
so close?
Nope. Boy, that was close.
Frozen says Markstrom's not going to let anything in. This isn't good. So the USA's had a few shots in a row.
Really good look for the Austin Matthews line with Matt Goldie and Jake Gensel. Gensel's looking up with the
Gensel,
scoreboard, hoping for a replay.
he has 1 goal in these Olympics.
By Austin Matthews to get this puck all the way over.
Can anyone tell me who has the best plus minus on this USA team? If I had to guess, it's gotta be one of or multiple of Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk, and Jack Eichel, especially Brady and Eichel. Or maybe it's Austin Matthews. Markstrom leaves it for Rasmus Dahlin. Caution, fluke. Go-ahead goal is closer than it appears.
Oh.
JT Miller with a great play to prevent a potential centering shot.
It's getting a little hectic now.
How do the brackets work? Well, in the quarterfinals, basically a top seed, that's Canada, plays the lowest remaining seed.
Oh boy.
So if the USA wins, we play Finland.
Right.
And Canada will play against Slovakia. Gotta be so funny if Slovakia knocked out Canada. Craig says the USA is playing soft. The Swedes are playing really well.
Yep.
Oh,
so Hedman was injured in warm-ups. I see.
Raymond has had 5 shots on goal already for Sweden. Oh man, Eichel had a really good chance there. And then he briefly held it in the zone. Yeah. Zekia got away with 6 players on the ice in the third period when they scored that goal to make it 3-2.
Oh, that would have been great if they would have won. Canadian fans would be. Can you imagine?
Furious.
They would be playing Colin Campbell. All right, so we are halfway through the game, and Kyle has not managed to call us one stinking goal yet.
No, go to Geico, get a quote, and you could take $900 with your phone. What about it? Bring it.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
All right.
All right. I knocked the hat off.
Fun Fist, this is gross by the USA so far. The US is basically daring Sweden to go up in this game.
I mean, Canada was losing 2-1, and then they tied it, and then Czech had a lead 3-2 until like 3.5 minutes left. So they were playing the same dangerous game. Just
there were goals in that game.
That is true, but this was the style that the U.S. wanted to play. Austin, maybe shave the head, man. Like, the hairline's so far back, dude. Just shave it.
He wouldn't look very good bald.
You don't look good now.
Trey says, set the freaking tone, boys. Poor dude. I wonder how much that hairline is because he's played in Toronto is for his career.
Or if you're gonna leave it, grow it long enough so you've got some flow in the back to offset the front, man. Come on, dude. Oh,
where's the puck?
No.
You shot directly into Markstrom on the rebound when he was like 3 feet to the side.
Markstrom is the size of a silverback gorilla. What do you expect? He's massive.
Bobby says, I remember Ottawa fans cheering Matthews' hairline in Game 6. Didn't they lose that game?
I don't know.
Let's see. Jack Hughes. It's
Yay! They finally scored.
Yay!
Finally.
Vanejo says Matthews' ego is too big. He's spending 1% of his contract trying to save it. Dylan Larkin and his gigantic nose score.
What? Where'd you get that from?
From this chat.
Oh, okay.
Look at this dude's nose. Dylan Larkin redirects the Jack Hughes shot.
Oh, right there in front.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's how you beat Markstrom.
Finally.
Real Cinema says Matthew Tkachuk still no goals. Come on, Chucky. So both Hughes brothers get an assist on the Larkin goal. Have either of the Hughes scored in these Olympics?
Not sure.
Bobby says, what NHL team has the worst logo in both our opinions? Good question. Let's see.
I think the Stars and the Blues are pretty much the two weakest ones.
No, I like the Blues logo. The Stars logo probably does leave something to be desired.
Yeah.
The Blue Jackets have a better usage of the star. And then the Capitals only have the word mark and the Capitol building and eagle logo is somehow not their primary logo. The Capitals is just word mark. They should use the Screaming Eagle or the Capitol building.
Right.
And all the others are either inoffensive or outright outstanding. Flames. I'd argue the Flaming Sea is rather iconic. Creepy Stuff says, Mr. Kyle, we needed you here early to curse at Team Canada and make them lose.
Oh, boy.
I mean, Calgary doesn't have a very inspiring.
There we go. All right, guys, not allowed to fight. Settle down.
Hungry Xeomorph says, hot take, Boston's logo is crappy. Trey says, Brady reached over to ref the face wash a dude. Yeah, the Panthers definitely should go back to their old jerseys. The Mammoth actually, they got it right. Their logo is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a shot stopped by Markstrom. Less than 7 minutes remaining already in the second period. So they're showing some of the teammates. Tage Thompson versus Drummond, Nelson and Landeskog. Yeah. When I think of bad logos, I usually think of something that's either, completely so bland that no one's going to miss it, like Utah Hockey Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or when a clearly inferior logo replaces a beloved logo, like the Duck, when they use the webbed foot instead of the Mighty Ducks logo,
Right.
or the Coyotes using the Howling Coyote instead of the Kachina,
Yeah.
or Panthers Shield Cats instead of the awesomeness of the Leaping Cat. Then you don't like Mammoth as a name, but the logo is good. They tried for Yeti, but Yeti coolers apparently would not allow it. And I actually am glad that happened because
I just don't understand how you can, because you can't like copyright an animal's name.
No, it
right?
was just brand confusion because Yeti and Yeti coolers.
Right. No, I understand.
Werenski on the move, stopped by Markstrom.
They're really starting to get some shots now.
Yeah, the USA is finally waking up. I lost my train of thought. Where was I?
You're talking about the logos and the Yeti and all of that?
Yeah, well, the whole Yeti theme should remain in Colorado Avalanche theme if they want to use the Yeti. That's literally the Avalanche.
Right.
The Yeti. Yeti Microphones was also a brand that competed for it.
What are you doing?
And exclusive extras.
So, and then
That's just awful.
Trey says, I've always said I'll meet in the middle and allow the modern Leaping Cat to be on the third jersey, but we need a third jersey. It needs to be blue with a Leaping Cat.
Yeah.
We got this.
I agree.
Thanks for looking out.
The navy blue or the powder blue?
This one, this right here.
Yeah.
This
That's
right here.
that's the navy blue.
This is what he's talking about. Yeah. The blue with the leaping cat.
You like creepy stuff. He says he likes those retro jerseys with the palm tree. Yeah. Reverse retro 2.0.
Yeah.
It would have. I wouldn't have objected it if those reverse retros had been made. Honestly, either one of the reverse retros would have made an excellent third jersey, because one was the navy blue,
Yeah,
with the leaping cat, and the other is the powder blue, the sun and the hockey.
it's just you can only get. They're not going to do it until it's time, because you can only get the fan base to buy so much stuff. And you're talking about.
Yeah, well,
they had, they got 3 straight Stanley Cup, appearances with 2 Cup championships and a reverse retro, and and the Winter Classic. Like you can only get so many different.
Well,
The
just
fans can only buy so many different jerseys in such a short amount of time.
just take a look at the Winter Classic jersey gave us the Ozempic leaping cats, and people still turned out in droves to buy it because they
Right.
were so desperate for the navy and the reds and the real yellow
Yeah.
and the leaping cats. Trey says, I can't wait to see the pink jersey next year.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently the Panthers are expected to receive a new jersey as part of a league-wide hometown remix or City Connect style alternate jersey program for the next season. Well, I've heard those City Connect jerseys in the NBA are awful. I'm hoping the NHL can do better than that. Yeah, oh no, here come the Vice City jerseys.
right.
Because a certain amount of the fan base, Jersey fan base, hears Miami and goes, Miami Vice! Let's do everything Miami Vice. Dumb says the powder blue is a knockoff. They did it right after the Penguins. They had the same color schemes. 3 minutes left. Now the U.S. is leading shots 24-19. Slavin, the shot, and unfortunately was that Matthews just unable to. Yeah. Werenski sends it up ahead. Well, they're going to call a penalty there. Brock Nelson got squished between two Swedish players. That was a stupid penalty to take, Sweden.
Yeah, that was not a good call. Good penalty to take.
So Hampus Lindholm goes into the penalty box. That's a good question. Does Sweden only have 5 defensemen out there? I don't think Jesper Bratt's taken the ice. Creepy stuff says John Cooper vowed that Sidney Crosby has not seen his last Olympic game, meaning he'll make it to the finals for him. Yeah. Slovakia has the chance to do the funniest thing. Just saying. They'll probably get destroyed. All right, so we're on the power.
Second goal here would really go a long way.
Matthew Tkachuk moves it along the boards, and it will roll back to Quinn Hughes, over to Austin Matthew. Tkachuk. Finland won in overtime. Hungary xenomorph. Lundell had an assist on the Lehkonen goal.
Oh, he's down. Oh, couldn't put it in.
You didn't have power for the last 3 hours.
Oof.
Ouch. Wonder how our brackets are going.
Yeah, I'll check them tomorrow.
Werenski moves the puck along, and then the shot was not picked up by anyone on its way. Jack Hughes shots, and then the
over the
rebound
net.
send over the net. Brady Tkachuk turns it over, and it's cleared. Anthony says, Kyle, I think the U.S. fans were overreacting that we didn't bring Robertson or Cole Caulfield to the Olympics. We have one of the best goal differentials in the tournament. Well, yeah, so far the U.S. has been second only to Canada in terms of outright dominance. Anthony says, I understand why Guerin didn't bring either of those guys. They played no two-way game to justify bringing them because international, you have to play both sides of the ice. Power play is over. We're in the final seconds of the second.
That's it. Okay.
The USA has reached 30 shots
One
to
more.
Sweden's 19. Jenna says, as of early 2026, there are estimated to be 120 adult Florida Panthers left in the wild. It was 200 in 2024.
That's not good. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. You need anything? Drink?
I'll just have you fill up my water.
For small business owners, taxes is more questions than answers.
Okay.
Okay. One more.
Now taxes is done for you with a TurboTax expert who knows your industry inside and out and gives you the best advice so your small business can really take off. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Lenny Huss says Vancouver Island has the most panthers or mountain lions in North America. Anthony says, Kyle and Jaws, you believe the only team that's going to give the U.S. serious issues is not Canada, but Finland, because Finland plays the physical style of hockey that we play. What do you have to say on that?
Well, I haven't seen him play, but it's possible.
Colin, you like Robertson more than some of the fourth line guys on Team USA. Yeah, Hedman was apparently hurt during warm-ups.
Just by thinking about it. For any reason, in any style, at any scale. Can you imagine it? Base 44.
Jenna thinks nobody is scared of Finland without Barkov, though. Finland. Frozen Duckling, you say Hedman's on the bench, though dressed up. You haven't seen him play. I actually would not know the answer to that question, Hungry Xenomorph, on if Bennett was left out of the roster today because of injury.
When budgets are tight, we keep our communities knit even tighter with every way to save on all the meals you crave.
Get the best weekly deals like $2.49 a pound chicken breast, $2.49 each like berries, and more at Giant.
Today's intermission report is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax.
An all Michigan goal, assisted by the Hughes brothers from Canton, Michigan. Dylan Larkin from Waterford, 30 miles from Canton.
So, Jeff Skinner has cleared waivers. He had signed a 1-year, $3 million contract with San Jose. Had 6 goals and 7 assists in 32 games. Oof. Howie believes if the Zex can take Canada to overtime, anything can happen. Bennett is considered day-to-day with injury. Chucky the Chucky was nice. Yeah, the Canes extended Brandon Bussey. Hot dog him. Lundell got the game-winning assist. Trey believes we're shutting everyone down after the Olympics and getting McKenna. After all, the league is fixed for us, right? Not quite sure if that's how it works. Arturi Lehkonen scored the game-winning goal in overtime for Finland. David says overtime on 3-on-3 gives Canada a big advantage as they're an offensive powerhouse. Real Sumo says, let's freaking go. Tank full speed ahead. Funfish says it's wild to think the NHL returns a week from today. It feels like it's been over a month. Colorado isn't getting to the finals. And I would have to agree with you since they are more likely than not to get the President's Trophy. Yes, both goalies playing really well. I don't know what would be worse, honestly. Edmonton, Tampa, or Edmonton, Toronto. Vaneha says Edmonton, Montreal is the best scenario. God, I can't stand Montreal. Well, they've been constantly. The Canadiens have made fools out of the Panthers repeatedly in the past couple seasons. The Avs Red Wings for the ratings.
2027 Kia Telluride and get 0% financing during the President's Day sales event at Jones Kia, part of Jones Junction. Only 15 minutes from White Marsh Mall. Online at joneskia.com.
We at the Aesthetic Center of Louisville believe everyone should enjoy.
All right, so let's hear your predictions for the third period. Imagine if the Oilers failed to make the finals only because they traded Skinner.
Safe, licensed, and accredited outpatient treatment center.
Let us help you achieve your aesthetic ideal at the Aesthetic Center at Louisville. Visit our website and schedule your consultation today.
Football stars by day, magicians by night. But the real trick, Pizza Boli's stuffed crust, loaded with fresh mozzarella, unbelievable. Order now at pizzabolis.com.
I was embarrassed to smile after losing my teeth. Nova Dental treated me with compassion and gave me my smile back.
After my accident, I felt like people saw me differently. Dr. Nova's implant gave me my smile and my confidence.
I spent years trying my smile, but what is with Dr. Nova changed how I feel about myself? Nova Dental, every smile has a story, and every story deserves a second chance. Call Nova Dental today for your Nova smile.
Car's ready. Already ready.
When is the NHL trade deadline? That is a good question.
Don't tell me Rocco wasn't real. Just look at that world famous chicken from Royal Farms.
March 6th.
That golden crispy fried chicken.
March 6th.
Panthers dipped in that tangy Chesapeake sauce. And don't forget about those hand-cut Western fries.
Austin thinks it'll be 3-1 USA.
Yeehaw. World famous chicken. Only at Royal Farms.
And today's second period highlights are brought to you by Intuit TurboTax, scoreless after one, shots for even 10 apiece in the second. Zach Werenski is again to try to move the goalie Markstrom side to side. They made a nice save. He's framed it at a chance. And Connor Hellebuck comes with that stop. U.S. trying to get the better play. They get close to the second half of the second period. Archie's chance here. Slides from the mouth is canceled with the backhander on it. Another straight shot by half of the period. And then a second shot from the plate by Landeskog of Sweden. The U.S. controls the back end of the period. The exchange of the defense and the juicy rebound that McAvoy almost put into that. Then the face-off win.
All right, so it's not much to say about this period other than it was great to see the U.S. pick up the play just enough to get one past Markstrom.
The shots on goal is 10 after 1. The U.S. out shooting the Swedes by 11 in the second period, getting the benefit that second power play U.S. stayed out of the penalty box. They won 7 more faceoffs in that period for a +9 advantage at the dot through 40 minutes. Marking the goal scorer, standing by with Camper Tapper.
Phil and I watched you come out of the locker room tonight in what looked like an added level of intensity in your game.
Okay.
Breaker here in the second period.
I was playing with Lele. So do we still have enough light to finish this?
I think
What do
so.
you think? It could be pitch black in here, and you'd be like, I think so. I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're okay. All right.
On Patel run, it was Dylan Larkin who redirected Jack Hughes' shot. Imagine how depressed the Canucks fans will be if they don't win the lottery with a 25% chance.
Right? As of now, anyway, anything can happen. Panthers could just put the whole team on LTIR, call up Cooper Black, get the first pick in the draft.
You can find it there from Dylan Larkin. USA wins. They play Slovakia, Canada, Finland. If Sweden comes back and rallies, the Canadians who survived barely today.
When is our next Olympic stream? Not tomorrow, but the day.
Not tomorrow, yeah, the day after.
Day after.
I'm gonna do a noon stream tomorrow, bro.
Peacock. And by the way, go check that out. If you missed during the day, that Olympic Cup on Peacock is so good. It kept me up till 7 a.m. local time going back watching stuff last night. Speaking of going back, we're going back to Santa Julia Arena for the third period.
Okay, Kyle. I knocked the hat off.
So I guess this is the last commercial break until the third period.
Yeah.
Should the Panthers take or try to save the season?
Well, I'm looking at it like we've got 5 games when we come back before the trade deadline. And if we do anything other than go 5-0 or maybe like 4-1 at worst, like if we come back and go 3-2 or 2-3, might just be time to. I wouldn't have a big problem with just if you're going to really tank and like just rest everybody. Let anybody who needs surgery go get their surgery. Like, I'd be okay if it got to that point, if they're not going to have a genuine chance. I mean, Bennett's still hurt. Marchand is still hurt. I know we're supposed to get Jones back, but every time we get a guy back, we lose another guy. Now, the biggest question is going to be is how did the rest affect Bobrovsky? Like, is he gonna look like himself again if we get the defense moving right? But I don't know. You got Forsling playing a lot of minutes. Bennett not right. Marchand not right. I don't know.
Vanea says, I think it really depends on how the health situation is. If people are hurt, then a cup run is dangerous.
Right.
Space.
And, and Reinhardt is kind of gassed too. Go ahead.
Spaceman Sports just saying hello.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, well, apparently Bennett and Marchands are, they're still hurt.
Yeah.
And they're...
Yeah, well, they were hurt at the end, right? Was there another question there I think I see?
IC says, Jaws, are you having any questions on re-signing Bob?
I mean, as long as he's willing to take a pay cut, I mean, I think we do need to do something to have a plan in place for maybe a tandem. Maybe we need to stop thinking he's going to start 55, whatever it is, games a year and, go more of like a 42 type of split with, not saying Stolars, but somebody of a higher caliber that if something happens, we got to start looking towards the future that way. I don't necessarily think Cooper Black doesn't appear to be ready yet. And, we sold Spencer Knight for that second cup, and that's just the way it goes. There's not a whole lot out there in terms of free agent goalies. We've looked at it a bunch of times. It's not much there. So we don't know what's going on with Tarasov in terms of that injury. We don't know if he's going to be back or what situation's going to be.
Bobby says, go for a wall.
I don't know. I know there's that Wallstedt guy that some people want.
Puck out of play.
How about the save by Connor Hellebuyck? You made mention of it at the end of the second period, not to forget about the save that he made on Lucas Raymond. I thought Sweden, up to this point, owned the second period chance battle.
But these guys made it to 3 straight finals. It's a lot. physically and mentally. Like even Maurice has looked tired all season long.
Zibanejad gets the puck taken away from him. Now Matthew Tkachuk is able to pass it to his brother, who passes it to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes turns around, moves along to Brady, over to Eichel near the circle, and he leaves it for Quinn Hughes. Shots, the puck is rolling, and it's gloved by Markstrom.
Markstrom's playing well.
I do not believe the lineups have been changed in this game.
No.
All right, so Quinn Hughes has 4 shots on goal in this game. Bex believes Sweden is smothering them. It's hard for the U.S. to get any momentum.
It's true. No, they're playing well. It's just the one got through. But other than that, oh, so Brat's finally playing.
Yeah. All right, so I believe that was icing. So Jesper Bratt's playing his first shift of the game.
But, you know, you get this far in the tournament, the teams are good. They're going to play their guts out too, even if they're, you know, supposed to lose.
Bobby says, I wouldn't mind bringing back Stolars.
Well, the only question with him is what's his injury situation? It's just a shame we ended up losing Bussy. That would have been the perfect situation.
All right, so Hellyebuck keeps it moving along. Now it will go the other way.
Oh, jeez.
Larkin.
That was a hell of a greasy rebound. We got lucky nobody was there.
Yeah, it's been over 4 decades since the last time a team won 3 championships in a row.
Yeah.
And there's more teams and a salary cap now.
Oh, they're going to get us. We got.
Great. Just what we needed to do in this situation.
Maybe we'll get a Reinhardt shorty. Oh, wait.
And of course it was Vincent Trocheck who took a penalty.
Trocheck tripped. I mean, he tripped them. Like,
Trocheck, you were supposed to draw a trip penalty, not commit one. You were the chosen one. Howie says, it's the finals. You're the Florida coach. You've got last change. Edmonton throws out McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard. Who you putting out there?
If they're healthy, Barkov, Reinhardt, and Lundell.
You'd put Barkov and Lundell on the same.
If you're on the last shift, like if it's the last shift of the game, and you're looking to play your best 3 forwards that are going to play defense, yeah, Barkov, Reinhardt, Lundell.
Yeah, the last team to win 3 in a row was the Islanders over 40 years ago.
Yeah.
3 in 4 years is still a dynasty.
Right. I mean, even the Oilers didn't win 3 straight. You know what I mean?
There was,
well, I'm not
even outside of hockey, you had the San Francisco Giants won 3 World Series in 5 years.
Right.
They won in 2010, 2012, and 2014, and were absolutely abysmal in 2011 and 2013. It was literally even year champions, odd year.
Right. Oh, yeah. So can't win it every year. I mean, 3 straight is incredibly rare, and just it was total blessing.
Yeah, just chucking around asks, who do you think is spreading those ridiculous Bobby trades rumors?
I have no idea. Twitter has changed so much since I used to frequent it. It's just, oh man, you should have taken that shot, dude.
Real Cinema says, it was me. Anything for the glorious tank. How real? You and your desire to tank.
I mean, now, if they want to trade, if we decide to tank and Edmonton wants to give us a first for Bob and Mangiapane, and then we just re-sign Bob in the offseason again after Bob, gives up 4 goals a game and Edmonton gets swept in the first round. I mean, okay.
Reelson was his anything for the glorious Brady Tkachuk trade. JT Miller shot he missed.
All right, well, the penalties expired anyway.
Yeah.
And I think somebody mentioned anyway that Edmonton couldn't afford his salary.
Vaneha says, lol, you're evil.
I mean, like it's just, I get a kick out of some of the rumors. Every week it's a different player that we're either acquiring or that we're getting rid of. And then nothing happens because it's all made up.
Genesis, John Cooper.
Oh,
where's the puck?
No.
John Cooper was asked about Zekia having too many men on the ice. He smiled and walked away without a word. So Hannafin took the initial shot in, and Boldy had it. The puck was right there.
Right there, boy, oh boy.
Forsberg.
Yeah, that's what I was yelling at. It's like, what's he doing passing that puck?
Jessica chucking around says, is Coop actually that good? His championship teams had stacked rosters.
I mean, both things can be true. I mean, the Panthers kind of been stacked the last couple of years too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that was the entire point of the Matthew Tkachuk trade.
Right. Well, just when you look at the draft capital in terms of where guys were chosen for the roster that we have, Barkov's a first, Reinhardt's a first, Bennett was a first, Lindell was a first, Kachuk was a first. Like, you just keep on going down the line, guys. I mean, there's so many first rounders on the Panthers, it's obscene. Like, if we didn't put together the team the way we did through the trades and everything, if we had drafted all of those guys and used all of the first round picks that those guys were taken with, you damn well expect to win a freaking cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not just low firsts, but, you know, you're talking for number 1 overalls, top 5, top 10. Like,
Hellebuyck makes a stop as Raymond collides into his own teammate. Is Eriksson okay? Oh no.
He's had a rough game.
I think Eriksson Ek might have taken friendly fire. He has darker circles around his eyes than I do. They've got, let's see, Anthony Rizzo, one of the Cubs champions. Ellen and Quentin Jim Hughes. Oh, they got the Hughes. Keith Kachuk was in the game the other day.
Oh, he was at the game?
George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey. What are you doing there? Hey, look, there's Keith.
There you go. Guess mom's not there, just Keith.
And then Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens.
It's kind of dark in here, Kyle.
Beck says, was Cooper not allowed to challenge that goal from Zach? No, that the whiteness, the bright white from the screen will keep us illuminated.
Chad, is it okay that Beck it's this dark?
Beck says, was Cooper not allowed to challenge that goal from Zach? We have not turned on the lights for any of the USA games, and they're undefeated.
Well, all right. Okay, then. I guess the lights are staying off. Certainly not going to want the light on at 8:00 in the morning Sunday, but we still got one more game to win before that.
Beck says, "Lol, the lighting is fine. Keep it."
Okay. I'd feel a lot better at 2-0 right now. Because this is still, one oopsie away from overtime.
Yeah.
And that's not good. You don't want to be in overtime. Anything can happen, 3-on-3.
That is not a clear.
It is not.
That is getting it clear. JT Miller struggling to get the puck against Zibanejad.
Uh-oh.
And then he turns it over. And Raymond's on the rush. McAvoy has been trolling Sweden all night long. No, what was that giveaway?
Oh, boy, did they get lucky there.
Jen thinks the competitive aspect of the Olympics went out the window with 3 versus 3 overtime.
Yeah, it kind of changes the whole thing for sure.
Well, isn't it 5v5 overtime in the gold medal game? That's what really matters.
I would assume, but I don't know that for sure.
A Florida team has gone to every cup final in the last 6 years.
Jeez.
Rosado, hello. He says,
Rosado.
how we looking?
Yeah,
You
knew Sweden was going to be a tough game.
Yeah, at this point in every other game, the U.S. has had at least a 2, if not 3 goal leads.
Yeah.
Rosado, you're in Madrid right now. That's
wow.
Rielson says, Mark Stone was asked about Marner's reputation of choking. Said he hasn't experienced that with Marner scoring in 4 nations and the Olympics, and he said he thinks it's a Toronto thing. Werenski, I thought for a second that went in. Jack Hughes takes his sweet time and then tries a sharp angle shot. Now Quinn trying to keep the puck moving. Werenski shot blocked, allowing for an easy clear by the Swedes. And now it's sent the other way. Jack Hughes unable to get the puck. Bobby says that's true. Look at every superstar player that left Toronto. They won cups. We are over halfway through this periods now.
Okay.
Sabanajad with a shot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, dangerous.
They keep having just close calls.
USA, could you stop playing with fire for 5 minutes?
Definitely. That's 3 times this period.
Hey, Boldy, maybe you could do something. And now the game is going to open up with more rushes.
Ooh. Yeah, this is not the style U.S. wants to play.
Gensel, go. Oh, man, Matthews, you needed to recollect that puck. Matthews waits, passes it to Faber. And the puck rolls over to Jake Sanderson. Sanderson advances to the circle, and Markstrom had to grab the puck after an initial short rebound.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay, what do we got here? 9 minutes left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Paul Coffey is back with the Oilers as defensive coach.
Oh, okay.
Hey, vacation next week, Lisa. 5 days, nice. Big win for your alma mater. Thanks, be great.
Okay. It's getting tight now.
Yeah.
I wonder how long has Pat Brown worked here? Pat, 7 years next month. Thanks for the hard work.
I want Kcom's
Anytime now, USA, you could make it 2-0.
Maybe it'll be the chicken empty net.
Empty net. You know how desperate Sweden would need to be to empty the net when Markstrom's been playing so good.
Yeah, but you get to a couple minutes left. It's do or die.
Tony says, "You think USA is stressed? I was stressed for Canada."
Yeah, that was close. They were at least we were up a goal. They were down a goal with 3.5 left.
Let's see. We are at 8:35 to go.
Yeah.
You were saying?
No, I'm just saying, at least we're up a goal. Canada was down a goal.
When Zekia had 6 men on the ice on that.
Hey, if they count it, it counts. It don't matter if it was a bad call. All that matters is the end of the game. Did they count the goal? Yes, they did. That's all. But boy, can you imagine the freaking the hellfire and damnation that would have come?
Yeah.
If that would have happened.
Vegas would have never allowed it. All that betting money, on Canada ruined by upstart Zekia. Bobby, you wish the USA had a screaming eagle as the logo like the Capitals. Now you can't have it be too close to something like the Capitals. Especially not when.
Oh no!
Ovi is Russian.
That was playing with fire again.
Yeah, terrible giveaway almost leads to a tie game. Wake the hell up, USA. You have a 1-0 lead. And you're not even out shooting Sweden by double digits. All right. There. He's the clear. 6.5 to go. The clock is ticking. Oh. It was Matthew Tkachuk able to steal the puck, and perhaps if USA could ever get possession away from Sweden, they'd have a chance to make it 2-0. Just Tkachuk around says 6 skaters against McJesus, McCarr, and McKinnon is honestly fair. Look at that effort by Brady.
Almost.
Gus is the Manchurian candidate, and Chucky knows the code word. And that was icing.
I thought maybe we tipped it in, but I guess not. Okay. Forsberg again with the pass instead of taking the shot.
Yes, all of Sweden is going to want his head on a platter if they lose, because he won't shoot the puck. I mean, Sweden has had endless opportunities to tie this game.
Oh boy.
TK, yeah, there are no lights on right now. It's a superstition thing. I did not turn on the lights for either of the previous streams.
Oh, I see. So you sat here in the dark. They were all 3:00, right?
Yeah, it's all been the same time.
Okay.
This won't be a problem tomorrow at 8 in the other day at 8 in the morning.
That's Sunday if it's the
oh yeah, that's
medal.
right.
Yeah.
Oof. Back in 2006.
Kraken, who has the only goal in this game.
If the USA wins, Canada plays Slovakia. That's what I know. Yeah, Sweden is the 7th seed, so they'd play Canada if they win. But Finland. No, excuse me. Canada actually will. They'll reseed. They'll reseed.
But Canada and the United States are 1 and 2, so they can't play each other until the end.
Bobby says Forsling trying to be a goalie was funny as heck.
Yeah.
Every time in the offensive zone, they're going to funnel people and pucks to the net. Puck sent up the boards. Brock Nelson.
Puck out of play with 5:16 to go in the third. Spaceman, there's still daylight here.
Very little. It's just been
cloudy
all day. And Kyle doesn't want to turn on the lights because he feels it's going to be bad luck now. And if I turn on the lights and they score against us, he'll beat me up.
Colin says it would be funny if it ended in a 1-0 win.
I mean, it might.
Brady Kachuk with the puck. He sends it in. Darlene the first to reach it, but Matthew Kachuk was able to steal it. Vaneha says, I can see just fine.
Okay. All right, 4.5 left.
All right, so Raymond dumps the puck in.
Probably about 2 minutes until the empty net.
Oh. All right, so Gensel will just flip the puck in as Broberg defends.
Now you start to get a little nervous. Oh! Woo!
Yeah. Where is the puck?
Knocked out of the zone. That's where it is.
Eric Carlson. Now Brock Nelson tries to feed JT Miller. Miller gets taken down. Bobby says Darlene is actually so good and fun to watch.
All right, 3 minutes.
The Zibanejad with the puck. Less than 3 minutes to go.
Yeah. Oh, is Darlene okay?
Darlene okay? All right, now Matthew Kachuk will just send the puck as far back as he can while both teams go for a change.
All right, they're going to try to pull Markstrom.
Cullen says the post with a great save.
Yeah.
Quinn Hughes got the clear. Less than 2 minutes left, and now Gensel able to flip it into the zone.
You can't get Markstrom off. Like, what are we waiting for? They're going to leave him in?
Nylander with the puck sends it around.
Markstrom's off. Here we go.
Markstrom is left the net. I repeat, Markstrom is left.
Oh, shit. Oh, no!
The game is tied.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
It was Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad ties the game almost immediately after Sweden emptied the net. Well, the USA just fooled around
they've been putzing around
for so long. Dahlin fell hard on the ice.
Yeah. Oh.
Of all the times to give up the game-tight goal.
Ay.
There was 1:31 left in the period. And now the U.S. is going to have to... The U.S. is going to have to do everything in its power. Raymond and Landeskog, the assists on the Zibanejad goal.
Oh, Jesus.
Barman says it feels like you're watching a Panthers game. Funfish says you play defensive for 40 minutes of the game. You deserve to lose. Enough said. We win the face-off. There's the shots. Brady Tkachuk tried to bake it off the side, and then Matthew Tkachuk tried to shoot. I believe there are shootouts in this.
Well, it's 10 minutes of 3-on-3. So the odds of nobody scoring in 10 minutes of 3-on-3 are pretty low.
Matthew Tkachuk back to Brady. Brady shots goes wide. It's 10 minutes of 3-on-3 versus followed by the shootout. Is there a full intermission in between?
No.
Here in overtime?
No, because we already did this earlier with Canada. No.
.7 seconds left.
Oh, boy. If Forsling scores the game-winning goal for Sweden, are we happy or are we sad? Oh, I don't believe it. Oh.
Werenski with the shot.
Oh. Out of the zone.
Out of the zone.
That was the shot. And we are going to overtime. God. It's the third overtime game of the day. Jiminy crickets. Sure would be nice to have Jason Robertson about right now, wouldn't it? For
Yeah.
3-on-3 overtime.
Shines thinks Eichel overtime winner.
That'd be nice. Oh, why is my bell not here? Why is my Chucky bell not right here? Who moved my Chucky bell back over here?
James Graham thinks this is more exciting than the Super Bowl.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can't believe a minute and a half left.
Drew says he can't just let Zibanejad just stand there wide open.
Dude, you guys are 1 second away from blowing the whole thing, not even coming home with a medal. But then again, so was Canada earlier, right? So
yeah,
I mean, it happens.
Craig says needed way more offense.
Yeah, I mean, they went for a certain style of play and they got it, but good God, the lack of offense is. If you play a team like Sweden that can play good defense, you got a problem. Now Markstrom's played a hell of a game. Can't take. Did I just see Trocheck come over the boards for the first shift to overtime? What? Did I just see? Come on. There's no Matthews. There's no Kachuk. Who are we sending out there?
Henderson says Mike Sullivan strikes again. Jack Eichel, Quinn Hughes.
Trocheck, and Hughes.
Henry Moore says can't be allowing goals to Moist critical.
All right. Holy crap.
Here we are. So Sweden has Nylander, Jesper Bratten, of course, Forsling. Ben Ahuz says, irony is if you take the U.S. and Canada and combine them, taking the best offense from Canada and defense from the U.S., you'd have the best team in 30 years easily.
Here we go.
All right.
2-on-2, so everybody's back.
Gensel shot stopped by Mark. Damn, it would have been so funny if it had surrendered that. 9:12 to go in overtime. Yeah, you can't expect to score only one and win.
Right. Shot it right into him.
$9:12 to go in overtime.
I don't believe this.
Trocheck.
Why are you still out there? Won the draw? Oh, come on.
Funfish says, imagine being Canada and USA you combined with only 6 goals so far through 6 periods. Austin Matthews' shot stopped. 5 goals through 6 periods. So Carlson moves it along. Oh, wow. Raymond fell down.
I do not like this.
Yeah, this is not good.
This is not this. I do not like this.
Some name says, come on, fellas. Now Zibanejad out there. All right, so Forsberg able to hang on to the puck, but he has it poked out by Larkin. It's a potential 3-on-2 the other way. Larkin charges ahead. He leaves it for Jack Hughes, and he shot directly into Markstrom. 7:48 to go in overtime. Craig says, pick a flipping corner already.
Right?
I mean, it was great play by Larkin, and then Jack Hughes just shot directly into Markstrom.
So are we not going to see a Kachuk brother at all?
There's Larkin, Eichel, and Quinn Hughes.
Again.
Quinn Hughes with the puck after USA wins the faceoff. Hughes waits over to Eichel. Shot stopped by Markstrom. Eichel able to hang on to the puck somehow and keep it in the zone. Now he leaves it for Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes as Dylan Larkin's now back on the ice. Quinn Hughes, what a move. And he forces Markstrom to make a glove save on the backhanded shot. 7:20 to go in overtime.
All that was 26 seconds.
Yes, this is nerve-wracking, says some name. The USA is one shot away from 40 shots on goal. Sweden one shot away from 30 shots on goal. Henderson says,
well, there's Matthews.
Damn it, Markstrom, knock it off. There's Boldy and Quinn Hughes with him. So, yeah, neither Kachuk brother has been out there.
A little bit...
Landeskog whiffed on an open shot.
Boy, did we get lucky there.
Boldy waits. He peels back.
Yeah.
Now Quinn Hughes waits. He will just maneuver. Passes it back to Boldy. Back to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes waits. He takes a shot.
He scores! Hey! Holy mackerel. Wow. Woo! That was close. That was close. But not much different for Canada, so they can't
Zibanejad in shambles on.
Yeah.
It's like JT Miller and Vincent Trocheck advanced against me.
Oh, boy. That was close.
Yeah. Jameson said, Quinn Hughes, ugh. So the USA dodges a massive bullet.
Hey, so did Canada. Nobody can, you know what I mean? Canada had to catch up. Markstrom played a hell of a game, man. Got a feel for Markstrom.
Your final four teams in the men's Olympics ice hockey is U.S., Canada, Slovakia, and Finland. Craig says, not a pretty game, but a classic.
Not a pretty game, but you'll take it.
Forsling will now have a week off.
Yes, Forsling gets a week off. Yes.
Woohoo! So, thank you, Quinn Hughes, for saving our asses.
Dang, man.
I don't think this still would not have been as big of an upset as if Canada had lost to Czechia.
No, that would have been more of an upset. For sure.
Van Aha says, Vancouver regret increases. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the Canucks fans are even more miserable. They lost the last additional bit of hope they didn't even know they still had. Yes, successful watch for team no one who plays for the Panthers gets hurt.
Yes.
Markstrom played his ass
Yeah,
off and
man.
still fell in overtime.
Yeah, Markstrom played a hell of a game, no doubt.
Derek, you got home from work in time for overtime. Yeah. Chunky Khan says it was the lights off that got us the win.
That's it. That's it. You can't turn the lights on now.
Yeah, what a game.
Jeez. I feel bad for Markstrom, man. He played his ass off.
Well, the entire team played their ass off.
Yep.
Zibanejad looked like the soul was sucked out of him after.
And why not, man? You know?
Icy says, let's go.
Damn. So.
Yes, I believe. Will it be U.S. versus Finland or U.S. versus Slovakia?
Here, U.S. Slovakia.
U.S. Slovakia,
Right.
Friday at 3:10.
Right.
Thank God we do not have the 10:40 a.m.
Oh.
game like Canada, Finland.
We're doing both games.
And
We're off tomorrow. We're doing both games. On that's all we have.
Craig says, keep the lights off for the Panthers season.
We'll be in the pitch dark at 10 o'clock at night. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. A lot of fun. Much appreciation. Thank you all for all the super chats. We will be here for both games on Friday, Kyle. You didn't think we were going to miss. There's only like a few games left.
Well,
We're
it's-
off all day tomorrow. There's no reason to not do that game on Friday, to do both.
So we're
Okay.
calling both games.
Yeah, we're doing both games. We can't not do both games. If it was the Eastern Conference Championship and the Western, we'd be doing both games. It's no different.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody, go enjoy the rest of your night. We're going to turn the lights on now as soon as the game is over. All right. Appreciate y'all, and I will be live tomorrow at noon. So I will be live tomorrow noon, and we'll hang out then. So, all right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your night.
Good night, everyone.